Greetings, everyone. Very warm welcome to yet another edition of Marketing the Invisible. I'm Tom Poland, beaming out to you from the sunny Sunshine Coast in Australia, joined today by Dawn Apuan. Dawn, g'day from down under. Where are you hanging out?
Hey, Tom. I live near Seattle, Washington, so west coast of the U.S.
Seattle. So you've got, spring is sprung, coming into summer?
Oh, we're getting there. Not quite as sunny as your neck of the woods, but...
Is Seattle one of those places that has to be dragged out of winter, sort of kicking and screaming? And
pretty much. We've had, I think, the wettest and coldest spring on record. So we're a little drenched up here.
We just had one of the hottest, wettest summers up here in the north of Australia. But let's get off climate and onto you. For those of you who haven't heard of Dawn, she's an expert copywriter and funnel strategist, which is just a fabulous specialty where you can craft the right marketing messages and have the people that are actually your ideal clients notice the marketing message and motivate them to take action. She helps coaches sell out even their most expensive offers. Dawn, you have a gift, a skill, a capability that the world desperately needs, because so many people have 10 out of 10 coaching ability or consulting ability, but 2 out of 10 marketing messages. So folks, we're going to help you with that today. Well, Dawn is. I'm just going to sit back and ask the questions. The title is How to Craft Marketing Messages That Moves People to Action. And folks, this is just so critical, because if you're sick of being at networking meetings and people, they ask you what you do and you try out your elevator pitch or USP and their eyes glaze over, then you need to talk with Dawn. So let's kick off, Dawn. Question number one, our time starts now, is who's your ideal client?
My ideal clients are online coaches who have digital courses and group programs like a mastermind.
Mm-hmm. Which is a lot of them, or they want to be, right? Yep.
There are a lot in that space, and I have niched down mostly to the business and the spiritual space, but I've helped, clients, everything from wedding planners to horse trainers and everything in between. So I love the variety that it brings.
Right. That keeps you stimulated. So let's go to question number 2, 6.5 minutes left. What would you say is the problem that you solve for these folks?
Yeah, the biggest problem that I solve for people is not getting the right messaging, not knowing how to say what they do in a concise way that actually inspires people to take action. We call it conversion copy. So your words actually convert into a sale. In a more concise way, I make my clients a whole lot more money. It's what I love to do. I love getting messages from them that say, hey, I made 9K overnight, or hey, I made 22K overnight.
Nice.
Those are super fun to get. And I know that they're happy making more money, and then they're making a bigger impact in the world, ultimately.
Yeah. And helping people and making money is twin objectives that seem to often go together. So question 3, 5.5 minutes left. What would you say are the typical symptoms that someone who would be an ideal client for you is experiencing in their business right now? What's going on where they might get their heads up and go, yeah, I need to find out more about what Dawn's teaching?
Yeah, it's business owners who often have launched a program a couple of times or their digital course, and they're just not getting the sales that they want. There's this idea that funnels are like unicorns, and they're just, you build it and they will come. And really, you need good copy to sell things online. And so a lot of my clients have their products, have their offers, they've sold them, but they want to sell more. And so that is where I come in, and they just are frustrated. They don't have the time to put into, and they don't have the skill set, quite honestly, of a trained copywriter. And that's okay. I really believe that they should stay in their zone of genius and hire a copywriter to be in their zone of genius.
Right. And based on my experience, albeit it's only one person's experience, but it's something that's developed, of course, but it also is something that just comes more naturally to some people than others. And so I guess what I'm saying, folks, is that if you really struggle with words, you should probably, as Dawn's put it so well, stay in your zone of genius and get someone else to help with that. What would you say, question 4 minutes left, what would you say are some of the common mistakes that people make when they're not getting noticed, their funnels aren't getting filled, if you like, but they're going to try stuff because they're ambitious and they're goal-oriented and they do want to help people and they do want to make more money? What would you say are some of the common mistakes people make?
Yeah, the two biggest ones I see are either not hiring a copywriter or hiring a cheap and expensive one, like at an agency. That's a first big mistake. The second big mistake is Facebook ads, investing in Facebook ads before you're actually ready. People think, oh, I'll just throw money at ads and then I'll make more money. And it's not as magical as it seems. And a lot of money can get wasted. And you just, at the end of the day, you could make much more money if you just took what you were initially going to invest in ads and invest in a copywriter. The thing is, ads, like all the cool kids are running ads. It's the sexy things to do. It's not awesome to hire a copywriter, but it's really awesome when you start making way more money. So that's the biggest mistake, I think.
Facebook advertising is like the Californian gold rush. It's the people making the money, not the people doing the digging. And they're not people that are building the funnels, they're people supplying the tools and platforms. So folks, take half of what you were going to invest in advertising and go find someone like Dawn to get the message right before you waste money on advertising. Let's talking about moving forward. Question 5, 3 minutes left. One valuable free action. Give us a top tip. People probably going to want to reach out to you. And folks, we don't do any affiliate commissions here. So this is just my recommendation is you do reach out to Dawn. I'll tell you how to do it in a moment. But in the meantime, Dawn, something that'll take people a step in the right direction. I'll give them a bit of a hand up.
Yeah, I would say get super clear on what I call your one-liner. So the ability to say what you do in 10 words or less. Yes, wow. I promise it's possible. I'll give you the simple formula right now. It is just, I help person be, do, or have XYZ result. So some examples of that would be like, I help new moms fit their skinny jeans again. I help homeowners eliminate their electric bills. I help coaches get sales within 24 hours. Those are a couple of examples. Once you get clear on that, it makes everything easier.
Each of those three are pure genius. So there's the formula, folks. Dawn's going to help you some more. Dawn, question 6, 90 seconds left, a valuable free resource. Where can people go to find out more about your work and get even more great ideas?
Yeah, at my website, which is www.dawnapuan.com/copy keys, you'll find my high ticket copy keys ebook, where you'll get 15 proven keys to help you sell more. And when you opt into that, you get a 5-video training series that is going to help your copy so much.
Excellent. So that's Dawn, as in the sun's coming up, A for Apple, P for Peter, UAN for Nigel.com, DawnApuan.com/copy keys, as in put it in the door and open the door. Pardon me. 50 seconds left, Dawn. What's the one question I should have asked you but didn't?
What am I most proud of in life and business?
And what is Dawn Apuan most proud of?
I'm most proud of being a mom, but that is closely integrated to my business because I started my business because of becoming a mom. I used to be a pastor with my husband. We also were executive directors of a nonprofit, and we gave up the security of that job, a fully furnished home, cars provided for us, basically our whole entire life. We walked away for me to build my business so that I could raise my daughter. And I took my copywriting business, thank you, from 0 to 6 figures in 11 months, and then doubled that my second year, retired my husband, wrote an Amazon best-selling book telling the story so that I could inspire others.
Brilliant. Dawn, thanks so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out our Marketing the Invisible podcast. If you like what we're doing here, please head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate us, and leave us a review. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to generate 5 fresh leads in just 5 hours, then check out www.5hourchallenge.com.